Saying good morning to those of you listening to Classic Radio 105.5, 105.9. Those of you viewing GBN TV. Channel 7, Channel 11, Channel 20. Good morning to you. Welcome. It's the mid-morning bus. In this segment, all compliments of folks of the Wireman's house. Let me say good morning to my guests in studio. We have the usual Chris with us this morning, as usual. And we have our not-so-usual friend with us this morning. Let me say good morning to Ms. Duncan and Chris. Good morning to both of you. Welcome.
Good morning.
How's everybody doing?
We're doing great.
You doing good?
Thanks for having us.
Outside, so it's cool and nice.
It's raining now?
Yeah?
Yeah? I came inside about 5 minutes ago. And there was no rain. I actually went outside because it was kind of chilly in here. So you know, something a little defrosting.
Yes.
So I went out and I'm back in bed. The rain was coming.
Yeah, rain was coming. As you could feel it.
It's kind of been weird for the last 2 days, eh?
Yeah.
You know, 1 minute the sun is out in its glory.
And then
it just starts to rain. The rain will stop and then it's coming again.
You know, let's say when
How you like it? Like it when it rains or you like it when the sun out?
No, when it rains.
I like the balance.
Yeah.
I like the balance.
I like the balance,
Yeah.
you know, but I prefer the rain.
Yeah.
So, we have lots to, of course, tell our listeners and viewers this morning in terms of products that's available at the Wireman's house.
Yeah.
There's always that great feature we've been introducing lately. You know, where we do the either video presentation or picture presentation in terms of particular products.
Yes.
So tell us. So we're leaving it up to Ms. Duncan today. She's going to be taking the lead in terms of stuff today. I'm not sure why she's taking a smile instead of she's smiling it. So you take the lead. What's available today? What's we are telling our listeners
First of all, I want to say thanks for having us once again. I just want to say good morning to all viewers and listeners. It's always a pleasure to come on board. Just to let you guys know what we have in store and bring the awareness to the general public.
Right.
You know, that is always important. So this week, our main feature is our universal facet water filter, and we also have the replacement cartridge for the water filter.
All right.
For those of you who are not aware what a universal facet water filter is, it's just it's a filter that's generally clean. It cleans everything, right?
In your water.
In the water, right?
So it actually helps you in terms of replacing. You know, sometimes we have those filter mugs that you have in your house.
Yeah,
you
definitely.
You fill it with the water, you put it in your refrigerator.
Yes.
Now this one actually connects directly to your tap.
To the tap.
To your
That's
faucet,
correct.
or
That's
whatever
correct.
you want to refer to that.
That's correct.
In your kitchen, and you could just drink out of it directly.
Directly.
Yeah. You know, it have a lot of people who really cannot afford the big household water filter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So we decided you know what, let's try to reach the people who cannot afford these.
Right.
You know, and they actually want to be consuming filtered water. Right.
Yeah.
So we came up with this one. We decided, okay, let's take it. You know, let's make sure our customers and our whole Grenada people actually can get filtered water.
Yeah, but you know, Grenada water is good already.
Yeah.
But we just want to make it better.
Better.
You understand?
Yes.
We want to make it better.
Yeah, because you never know, GT, what could happen from within the line,
from the distribution point
to your home.
All right.
So sometimes based on whatever you have, whatever pipe you have or whatever faucet you have, sometimes you might get a lot of chlorine,
or some other
contaminants in the way. Right. Sometimes you pick up metal on the way. You know, you never know what can happen, rust and all kind of stuff. You know, along the way. We have some image.
Yeah.
So
I mean, the overall health is also important.
Yeah.
You understand, in terms of whatever you be consuming water from your tap and so forth. So that's where this particular filter will come in.
Definitely.
Of course, Master Control is going to show some actual footage of that shortly, and that's what the actual filter looks like.
Yes.
Roll a description for me, Chris. Let me leave it up to Miss Duncan.
Okay.
And you see, yes, and it's very easily to install.
Yeah.
It is easy to install, very, very easy. And just in case you may wonder how much days it takes to clean it, close to 5 to 10 days.
Yeah.
So every 5 or 10 days you can actually clean up. How long does the filter last, though, in particular? I mean, that may be some concerns for individual purchasing. How long does a filter actually last?
I think 3 to 6 months.
Yes.
3 to 6 months.
3 to 6 months.
Yes.
And assuming the regularity of the use of it then.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody always turning on their pipe, and most kitchen pipes get used regularly. Anyway.
And as Ms. Duncan said, it's also you can clean it every
5 to 10 days.
5 to 10 days.
You can actually take it out.
You can actually take it out. Yeah, you can.
But you could also replace in 3 to 6 months.
Yeah,
yes,
definitely.
indeed.
Definitely. All right. So also with the with with not really the filter, right, but the faucet, and also put together with the water filter system, right? So it's also stainless steel.
All right.
Yeah.
Quick question: Does the filter comes with the faucet, or is it universal that it can fit onto any?
It comes
It
with
comes
the
with it.
faucet. So,
Comes with the faucet.
once you buy the filter or the unit, actually, the filter comes with the unit.
With the unit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I wonder if you're asking where I'm coming from. I'm already have a pipe,
A pipe,
my
yeah.
kitchen pipe, we see in local terms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to add this filter onto it.
Yeah.
Is it universal that this particular filter would fit. Onto my already
Oh, you
installed?
want if it's compatible.
If
It
is it
depends.
universal to any, or I will have to buy a particular faucet to fit on?
Most likely it could be compatible because, as I said, it's universal.
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 Yeah, it's universal.
So that's
yeah.
primarily, because sometimes there are things you could all just unscrew
Yeah.
and attach
And just
this.
attach, yeah.
That's
It's
where
universal.
my question was coming
Yes.
from.
Yes. So and also, as I said, it's well clean. Also, it have the cleaning water. Fuel, it's 1 liter. Right, so that's it. And also it works. Working pressurized is from 1 RPM to 4 RPM.
right,
That's the pressure. That's the pressurized you will come through.
All right, so you said, just to recap, you said it can filter up to 1 liter of water.
Yes.
1 liter of
1
water.
liter of water
Yeah.
at a time.
1 liter of
1
water
liter
at
at a time. All right.
Yes, and also it holds various different things. This Duncan said the cleaning time is 5 to 10 days, and also you can exchange it the filter 3 to 6 months. Yeah, and also the cleaning is very easy. You can just take a simple toothbrush. Yeah. And clean it up.
And clean it up.
And clean it up.
Yeah, I guess it's a quick cleanup.
Yes.
And you recommend every 5 to 10 days.
5 to 10 days.
All right.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
I mean, and if for those of you looking at the screen right now, you would take a look at that someone actually,
Cleaning.
performing that particular task of cleaning it.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, and just for your overall health also, in terms of just making sure that it's clean always.
Yeah.
It's clean always.
That's my thing.
All right. Interesting. And that can be obtained at the Wireman House. Anybody interested, you could always head on down to the Wireman House, pick yourself up a copy.
Yes.
Give me a copy of that particular product. It's not a copy of it, but you can pick up the actual filter at the Wireman's house. Anything else you want to explain about that, Ms. Duncan?
The filter functions, we have the rust, we have the red worms, the slit dust during certain, sometimes you have like a lot of rain and stuff like that. When a lot of rain fall, it tends to have especially when your water go. When the water cuts and the water comes back, the pressure comes back. Always have a lot of
silt in the water and stuff.
Yes.
Right?
So it's very important to have. I recommend everyone, who is interested, you could check us out at the Wireman's House and come and purchase. And it's very affordable.
All right.
Very, very affordable. And of course, we have a lot of items in stock. I think, Salandi, we have some solar lights now.
Yes,
we have solar lights
some
in
solar
stock.
lights, yeah.
Right. We have the mini ones that you can just put by your walkway.
Yeah.
Very
Yes,
affordable. We have a lot of things going on at the Wireman's House. You need to make your way down there.
All right.
Not forgetting, for those of you who are wondering our opening time, which is very important, we are open from Monday to Thursday. We're open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. On Fridays, we're open from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. On Saturdays, we're open from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Of course, we do free deliveries within St. George's. And of course, you can follow us on our Instagram and Facebook. Head on over there, like and share our page. And of course, we always have our items that we mentioned. We always post them, right? So you could head on over there and see some of the items that we always talked about. And what I want to say, GT, the program that Selandi would have done previously, I think the one with the plug.
Yeah.
We've been getting a lot of feedbacks.
Okay.
With that. Sometimes like a simple plug, it tends to think that it's something so hard
so
to
difficult
do.
in order to replace
and
a fuse or wire it or
yes,
something
and
like
a
that.
lot of people comment and say they really like it. So I'm happy that people is interested in this content that we are giving now in terms of showing how things is being put together. We are not electricians, but we will give you in the layman term as best as we could.
All right.
Right? Yes, I always tell people to come to the Wireman's house. You can get your different sizes in cables. You know, we also have plumbing materials there if you're looking for your meter centers, your flush boxes, your panels, your split panels, the surface, your flush. You know, just head on down. Come and take a look. Our friendly staff is always there to await you.
Yes, and also, GT, if people are wondering, all right, how costly is the filter unit?
Yeah.
Right, it's very affordable.
Very affordable.
Yeah, it's very affordable.
And if
So
I
you can bust
if
it
I
up.
work in the affordability range, what am I looking at? Between $20 and $30 or under that?
All right, so less
than $100.
Right, yeah,
Less than $100.
Less than $100.
So this is what I have here.
Yeah.
Right, so this is the whole entire unit.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the whole entire unit. It comes with your filter. It comes with everything in it, based on what type of tap you have, faucet you have. Right, you have the different adapters. With
Yes,
it,
yeah.
right?
Okay.
And basically, I will just get a cat out of the bag. Yeah, it's $67.
$67.
Very affordable.
Reasonably priced.
Reasonable?
Reasonably priced.
Yeah.
Reasonably
Reasonably
priced.
priced, yeah,
For what it can do
Yeah.
for you, I think that is reasonably priced. Reasonably priced.
And we
I
all
would certainly
know-
encourage folks to get yourself
Yeah,
one
and
of them.
health is wealth. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important to purchase one.
All right. Great. Anything else before we take a wrap today?
That's it for today.
Ms. Duncan's supposed to be taking the lead of the program today.
Yeah.
But
So
she-
as I always
I think,
mention,
but I think
make
she's
your
sharing it with
way.
all of us.
You know, I always mention make it way to the Wireman's house. Don't worry about parking space. We have comfortable parking space. And just in case you want to know, okay, the landmark, if you're coming from the valley side and you know where Clarkscope Bay Marine Gap is,
Yeah.
you know, once you reach that gap, you know, that little stretch coming across, you come across a little bit and there's a big green building. You can't miss it, and the big sign
Just
is
after
there.
Bumpy Corner.
Okay.
You know, you can't miss it
You
just
can't
once after
miss
Bumpy
the
Corner.
Wireman's
If you're coming
house,
from
yes.
the Springs direction or whatever you want, once after Bumpy Corner, that's when you will see the Wireman's house.
You know, and the number is on the screen, so hit us up there, you know, for any information. If you want to do a quotation, you can send it via 449-5577. That's our WhatsApp number. You know, you could send your quotation in the comfort of your home, at work, and you want to get the costing. And don't forget, our prices is unbeatable.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're paying for quality product at affordable prices. What more can you ask for?
Nothing more.
Nothing more.
Nothing more.
Exactly.
I want to thank you both once again. Thanks for coming on the program this morning and sharing all the products that's available at the Wireman's house. As usual, we said it's better that you head on down.
Yeah.
Head on.
Head on across, head on up, down, whatever your direction leads you to the Wireman's house, and of course, go get whatever you need. It's more than the name says. We says the Wireman house, but there's much more,
Much more.
than just the Wireman's house.
Cover the difference.
Totally. Thank you, folks, once again.
Thank you.
It's always a pleasure.
It's always a pleasure to have you. Hey, folks, that's going to take a wrap for this edition of the Mid-Morning Buzz. All compliments the Wireman's house here on Classic Radio GBN TV. Join us again next week for another edition. And of course, we will feature much more for you in terms of the products that's available at the Wireman's house. Until then, have a good one, folks. Goodbye.